have a ton of art up, of my own art, because when I was thinking about how to, like, decorate in here, I was getting really frustrated because I had so many posters. I'm, like, so over posters, because it just feels like, I don't know, I'm just done with posters. So I wanted art and cool things, but I only have my own art. So it kind of looks like a monument to me, which is not the intention, but I feel like I've done a pretty good job at Rihanna-fying it. My name's Rihanna. I'm figuring things out, and this is my space. Yeah. This accidentally turned into a Rihanna art gallery, just because I was so tired of the white space, like, the first day I moved in. So this is a cool painting. This was supposed to be one of our, like, figure drawing paintings, and then did this kind of strange, like, flayed body thing. Lots of alizarin and quinacridone in this, which are my favorite colors. So, and I love the texture, like the fact that I could get this texture with acrylic paint as opposed to oil is really cool. Again, kind of like with the shapes of bodies and how they move together. And then that was a sketch for the painting over there. I love bones and muscles. And then this is Madam X, which is my favorite painting ever, by Johnson or Sargent. And like the way he captures light on skin and like how skin moves on bones and like how movement just happens. Like, it's just so beautiful. And even though she's bluish and kind of creepy and like vampiric, I just love it and love her. So yeah. And then this is kind of like my big thing right now. I've just been painting strange angles of bodies. Some of these I don't like, but I like them as like a whole. I think it's because I was a dancer when I was little that I've just kind of had this like hyper awareness of bodies and how bodies work and move, like in trying to create a line or create something that's beautiful. And especially in ballet, like every single bone and every single muscle is important in making like the end image and then moving into another image. It's something that's so simple, yet we can't see it. Like, we can't see people's bones and muscles, and yet you can see how they work. And I just think there's something so lovely about, like, flowers are nice and landscapes are nice, but like there's something so lovely about how skin falls on bones and muscles, and how there's so much you can do with it when it comes to like paint or photographs. Like, it's just like, it's such an easy subject, yet it's so complex and so beautiful. And I just have tons of sketches of bones and bodies, and just my last painting teacher, like when we did a figure drawing class, she told us just to focus on the shapes that are in the bodies, and I really like doing that, and like literally just looking at somebody and being like, okay, this is like how this attaches here, and this is like just the one simple line for the curve of the spine, and then like figuring out how the ribs fit into that curve, and then how it goes into like the muscles of the legs. I just think it's really cool how everything fits together.
What is the difference in feeling between like decorating with posters and decorating with your own art?
Well, this is mine. Like, this is, like, I've chosen everything about the things that I've put up on my wall. So, like, literally with the paintings, I've made every artistic choice. And, like, with how I've set them up, it's all me. And even if I'm making, like, a collage of birthday cards or, like, little vignettes of things on my walls, like, I've made all of the choices. Whereas a poster is, like, I did nothing but buy it and put tax in it. And so there's something, and maybe that's just kind of in general how my life is moving. It's like, for so long, especially in college, like, I've shared a space, and at home it was my mom's house and it wasn't mine. And so I'm finally like coming into myself and like, this is mine, and this is, so maybe it's like marking my territory in some way. Like, I'm figuring out a way to make it my space, and to make it like, when you walk in, you can be like, oh, obviously Rihanna lives here, and obviously Rihanna decorated. So I think maybe that's in curation, like, you can go and you can see my signature. So technically, like, I mean, you can see my style through my art, but, like, just with the other things that I have up, it's obvious it's Rihanna.